Well, it's cheap, it's small, and it weighs less than a hummingbird's song. So let's take a look at this mini amp from Lakato at just $39, find out who it's for, and find out if it's any good. As you know, I like to feature all kinds of guitar stuff on the channel, from higher end guitars to amps, pedals, wireless systems, and everything in between. And I've never tried a mini amp, so this should be interesting, and here it is. The Lakato 10-watt mini rechargeable Bluetooth amp. So let's open the box and see what we get. You get a charging cable, check. You get a mini amp, check. Moving on. The amp is rated by Lakato as 10 watts, and I'm imagining that's PMPO. To be fair, it's quite a loud little practice amp though. And it's got some heft to it. It weighs in at around 1 kilo, 2 pounds, so it feels better than it looks. The controls are volume, an EQ section with bass, middle and treble, that's always nice to have. The guitar input is here, a gain level and volume control, the distortion switch and a delay and Bluetooth control. Here you can use it as a Bluetooth speaker as well. And on the back we have the charging port, which has a mini USB and a headphone jack for silent practice, as well as the aux in. So let's mic it up with a blue baby bottle mic to get the full frequency range and take a listen to it. And I'll play my 50s road-worn Strat with Porter custom vintage pickups. Now it is actually quite loud and good enough for practicing, especially the clean tones. If you're running scales or practicing licks and need them amplified to make sure you're playing them clean, then it could be ideal. The distortion channel isn't bad at all, bit spitty but it's alright, and will give you a good reference for practicing some fast runs using high gain. And in between that is the low gain setting, just by hitting the distortion switch and raising or lowering the gain, which adds a little dirt to the signal. One thing to be aware of is that there's no natural compression of any kind on the amp, so you're going to have to work on your dynamics in your playing to get an even sound out of it, which isn't a bad thing. So who's it for? Well, it's obviously for a band that plays a large stadium. But as a small usable practice amp to throw in your bag or take with you, it could really work. And the sound isn't tinny or unusable, the cleans work pretty good, and having it double as a Bluetooth speaker is a handy bonus, especially with the aux in, and the headphone output just puts the cherry on the cake. So thanks for watching, and cheers.